5:39 on this Tuesday, and new this morning, the International Space Station has a new commander as one crew gets ready to leave. Meredith is joining to talk more about this. I love this stuff.
This is so exciting, Jay. Now, there is a lot happening in the stars this morning. NASA held a change of command ceremony on board the International Space Station. It's bringing the SpaceX crew back to Earth. Well, unfortunately, it's earlier than planned because of medical concerns for a crew member. One astronaut shared why the International Space Station, and I actually have interviewed Mike before, why it's such a special place.
We've had continuous human habitation for 25 years. It's a wonder of engineering, a wonder of science, and a wonder of diplomacy. We're from all over the planet, and we're working together. It's a great symbol of what human beings can do.
Let's make a group hug.
Now, the SpaceX Crew 11 is scheduled to splash down, as they call it, off the California coast, and that is right now planned, weather permitting, always for Thursday morning.
Weather permitting. You'll be keeping an eye on it. Yeah.
They have to make sure it's safe for them to come back
Sure.
into their home planet.
Have to have just the right atmospheric conditions for everything to
They
go
really
as
do.
planned. And that's not the only big space story we have for you this morning. We're in the final phase for NASA's first crewed Artemis Moon Mission.
Oh, this is so great. So I'm going to break down the timeline right now for you because it's the first time we're going to be sending humans back to the moon and orbiting the moon since 1972, more than a half a century. I know, it's hard to believe we're here again. So here's what we're looking at. Rocket and spacecraft roll out to the launch pad, has to come first. That window opens on Saturday. Once they get it on the launch pad, they have to do a bunch of testing to make sure it's ready to go without the astronauts.
Right.
Then at the end of this month, they have what's called a wet dress rehearsal. They do a bunch of tests. They fuel it up. They make sure it holds the fuel. They fuel it down. Again, the astronauts are not in there. And then if all of this goes well with the series of the tests and rehearsals, that launch window to actually send the astronauts to go and do the orbit around the moon, that could open as early as February. That's Artemis 2, but just to let you know that this flyby would be 6,479 miles of the lunar surface. Artemis 3, that next phase, would actually land astronauts on the lunar surface in 2027.
What a time to be alive.
It's so exciting, and we're going to be bringing you the latest right here on 10 TV.
Good stuff. Thanks, Meredith. Tracy?